focus on Kenya to host a successful championship. And Lynn Washira is up next with that report.
Just a few hours before the kickoff of the World Under-18 Athletics Championships, athletes from various countries going about their training session ahead of the games meet South Sudanese only representative David Williams, who will be taking part in the 100 meters race, the first event of the championships.
Actually, I'm a bit happy, but not happy because I'm the only person here. As here in the camp, I see people moving around, jazzing with each other. I'm here only with my friend from Congo. He doesn't know the language, but I just talking using signs. He's not feeling okay. I'm also not feeling okay because I left my other sprinters in South Sudan. But I hope next competition we shall be together with them.
He says the effects of war in South Sudan are the result there's no proper team from the country. He will take part in the 100 meters race, and having schooled in Kenya shortly to escape war, Daniel hopes he can put up a good show.
Actually, the war has brought a lot of problems for us in South Sudan. In that side of the athletes, there are many people who can run, but they just ran out of the country. They fear the war, because most of them are most of the tribes which are fighting.
A few meters away, Tenulu Lemao trains with his South African teammates. He will be taking part in the 100 meters race and the 200 meters race. Just like hundreds of other young athletes taking part in the event, Tenulu is excited to be taking part in his first global competition.
My first one, so I'm really excited to compete against the other international countries, so I hope it's a good one.
The participants in this year's events are the last lucky batch. IAAF President Sebastian Coe addressed the reasons behind the discontinuation of the Under-18 Championships.
I was persuaded by discussions with many federations, with many coaches, with many people who had been in the sport for many years, that this may not actually create or provide the best pathway for athletes at that stage to prosper through the sport.
He also highlighted the significance in Kenya hosting the last World Under-18 Athletics Championship.
So much of my career as a competitive athlete, long before most of you were born in this room, was defined by great races and great competitions with Kenyan athletes. And Kenyan athletes had made a huge mark on our global sport way, way before I became a senior international athlete.
Away from the athletes and the administrators, Moi Stadium Kasarani, the venue of the championships, is ready. International Association for Athletics Federation IAAF Director of Competition and Events Paul Hardy says Kenya is set for a successful championship despite the last-minute finishing touches at the stadium.
Yeah, just wait, because it is going to be, this will be a truly memorable championship, so I'm absolutely confident. And I think now you have the facilities in place here where the future is unlimited, I think, here.
Kenya will host the 2017 edition, which becomes the last event of the World Under-18 Athletics Championships. For Nairobi as the host, it's really about the legacy the event will leave behind. Lynn Washira, KTN News.
Of course, we wish our athletes there all the best. Of course, we're going to have an upper hand because we are the host there. Now, the United